Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. I hope you're having a good Sunday or whatever day you're watching this. I hope it's a good one. Time is irrelevant in the spiritual world, so whenever this is meant to find you, it will. Right now it is July, summer, but it is 66 degrees today, cold and rainy, but I kind of like it. It would be a good sleeping day, but for me, I'm feeling creatively inspired since I have the house to myself. Probably for another night, so I'm going to bust out a bunch of readings because I took some time off with my family passing. And I think I'm ready to get back into my mediumship. I'm feeling good today, so right now we're doing a Connect to a Deceased Loved One reading. So it is a pick-a-pile. I'm going to hold up 3 stickers. They're all sayings. Whatever calls to you is your pile, and whatever way it hits home to your heart, there's no right or wrong way to do it. Everybody has their own system, so whatever is calling to you, that's your pile. Go down to the description box below and find your timestamp, and I'll see you at your pile after this. Also, yes, I am in my living room and not my studio because I do have the house to myself. It's more comfortable up here. I can sit Indian style. I have a bigger table. I live in a duplex, so you might hear the neighbors, but other than that, it's just me, my dog, and my cat. So you might see him walking around. Daisy likes to lay up behind me. Alright, so pile 1 is Just Do It. It's not just the Nike slogan. It is a saying as well. Pile number 2 is Don't Give Up. And pile number 3 is Your Feelings Are Valid. Sorry, my nails are horrible. I haven't done them since the funeral. Alright, so pile 1, we'll do this one more time. Just Do It. Pile 2, Don't Give Up. And pile 3, Your Feelings Are Valid. Again, description box below. Find your timestamp, and I'll see you there. Hi there, pile 1. Guess who came to visit us? Oh my god, she's excited about your pile. It's Sunday, and I call it Sunday Bony Day, so she gets a bone. So she's super excited. She's probably going to be chomping on it. But anyway, you picked the Just Do It. Alright, I did do a stack ahead of time, but you know I like to do something live for you, so we're going to do Deceased Loved One Fortune Cookie Tarot and some channeled message cards. I'm going to draw those live. I did pre-shuffle, but I am going to mix these up a little bit better. I feel like they get stuck together in the box. Okay, let's get some Fortune Cookie Tarot. And we'll do your cards, and then I'll do your full spread, and we'll get right into it. I'm getting an elderly woman vibe, but that doesn't have to be elderly female. It could just be elderly in their feminine energy. But an elderly person, when they died, they were elderly. Could be a grandparent, someone you knew. I heard a school teacher. Maybe some of you were close to a school teacher. They might be coming in. Doesn't have to be for everybody. This is a collective reading. I'm sitting on 2 pillows because the bad thing about sitting on the floor, it hurts your butt. Yesterday my butt was sore because I did, I think, 3 readings. So that's why I'm like up a little bit higher today. And I added another light in here so it's not as dark. Alright. I'm not going to do your whole stack out just yet. That should be good for now. Let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Got a pain in my right here. Like, bam! Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. So I think right now you're planting some seeds in your life, but you have a lot of fear about those seeds you're planting, or you have a lot of doubt and it's getting in the way. Let's get some more about what they're thinking and feeling with this fortune cookie tarot. You need to get on a solid sleep schedule. Maybe you're the one with the headaches. Maybe you could be exhausted, having eye pain. I listen when you talk to me. So, if you've been talking to them, this is them confirming that they do hear you, or that you can keep talking to them. You gave me purpose. You gave purpose to my life. Throat chakra blockage. This person is very emotional. Could be a parent, or it could be in your family tree. I did feel like an elderly person. Elderly could also be they had a lot of wisdom or life experience. You don't like your job. Time to start fresh. The spirit is recognizing that you've been talking to them about hating your job or wanting to find a passion project, something you're into, something that will make you want to get up and go to work and not be like, ugh, time for work. You want to look forward to it and not dread it. It's me, a mom, a grandma, an aunt, older female energy. I did say older female energy in the beginning. I'm going to help you through this with your job, and I'm hearing life changes. I saw you get engaged, and I love that memory most. So they were there the moment you proposed. That was one of their favorite moments of you lately. They have a lot of favorites, but that's the one they visit a lot. I do not approve of your spouse. They love the proposal, not so much your spouse. Sorry, don't kill the messenger. I talk to you through music. So a lot of songs are replaying, I'm hearing, or a lot of songs you listen to together have been playing and reminding you of them. Thank you for visiting me. So I think you went to their grave recently, or you could have visited them when they were dying, but I feel like this is more along the lines of you recently visited a grave. You're so tired and run down. You need a rest or a vacation. Exactly, you're exhausted. I have your baby safe with me. So if I heard miscarriage. So if you lost a baby in miscarriage, they have it. And it's with them and they're looking after it until you get there. Don't worry, I'm okay. That's from your baby. Your baby's okay, and so is this feminine energy. I'm sending you some good luck. So you've been going through it. This person's helping to change the luck and bring you some good stuff. Death is just a part of life. Don't let my death stop your life. Don't focus on their death. Focus on their life. Their life was longer than their death. I'm arranging a meet cute. So they're arranging a new love interest because they don't like your spouse. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. I love that you all talk about me on holidays, on my birthday. It makes me feel I'm still included. This person said they recently had a birthday and you made them feel special. It was a big birthday, a big milestone. Save for your future. Start now. They want you to start preparing for your future because I think it's going to get rough for all of us, but maybe you have children now. Sometimes we just have to figure it out as we go. You will figure it out. Relax and live your life. You couldn't have seen any of the trouble you're in ahead of time, and sometimes you just have to experience it because that's what's meant for you. Doesn't mean it's meant forever. Sometimes you have to go through shitty relationships or shitty jobs to appreciate the good jobs and the good love. It teaches us something. Love is the best gift you can give anyone. Just make sure who gets it is worthy of such a gift, which they don't think your spouse is worthy of it. Again, do not kill the messenger. They talk to you through birds. My spirit guides do as well. My guides talk to me through crows. I'm getting seagulls for you. You might live by the ocean, or you've just been seeing a lot of seagulls. You smell me around sometimes. You smell this person's perfume. This is a feminine energy, so I'm assuming it's a feminine perfume. I heard Chanel or something expensive. This person had taste, and they like to smell good. They had a distinct smell. Yes, I move things around. I also see that maybe you buy the same perfume that they wear. Maybe you keep a bottle of it, or you used to. They're referencing that. Yes, I move things around. So they do move. I heard keys. Maybe you misplace your keys a lot. That might be this person messing with you a little bit. Or maybe they always lost their keys, so it makes you think of them. I'm seeing books, toys. I don't know if you have kids and like sound toys go off in their room. That's this grandma. I feel like this is a grandma energy. Either your grandma or your kid's grandma. A feminine energy. Yes, they are playing with your kids. They don't mean them any harm. I wouldn't worry about it. They're just saying hello. It's not to scare you. They will stop doing it if it does scare your child. I don't think it does. I think your kid likes it. I think it scares you more than your child. Children are very innocent. They might even be seeing this spirit around. What happens is a lot of our ancestors visit us until like from, I would say, about 6 months to about 3 years old. After about 3, when they start going to school, they start losing their ability to see the spirits, and the ones that still remain on are usually mediums. But all children from 6 months to 3 years old can see spirits because they have an imagination that just believes what they see. There's nothing telling them that ghosts aren't real, or there's nothing tainting their thinking. So I feel like your children are interacting a lot with the spirit because I feel like they are under 3. If they're getting close to 3, I feel like this person is around them a lot because they're going to lose time with them. Not in the sense that they won't be around, but they can't interact because they might not be able to see them. So if your kid laughs or like makes a lot of noise, it just seems like they're playing with themselves. They're not playing with themselves. They're playing with this feminine energy, and again, nothing to worry about. They're very protective. They love them. This is like, I'm really getting a grandchild energy, or they look to them as a grandchild. They're never going to hurt them. They're just having fun. You hear me walking around, especially at night, especially if you're awake and everyone else is asleep. I'm hearing high heels. Maybe this person was a pacer and they were worried. I'm getting like biting my thumbnails and pacing. So you're hearing that residual pacing of when they, sometimes when you hear them, it's residual because you might live in the same place or might visit places that's like more residual. But when you are in a place where there's no real connection to them and you hear them walking around, that's a visit. That's how I would tell the difference. Okay. Why do you question yourself so much? You know what to do. You know what you want. You're just scared to make a move. Face your fears, my love, then take that leap of faith. You're afraid to leave your comfort zone. You're afraid to leave a job and start over. That's daunting for anyone. I think a lot of us are facing that right now. But I think this also has a lot to do with love. Like, you know your relationship isn't right. I don't think that you could be miserable, but I think it's toxic because it's a karmic relationship. And if it isn't extremely toxic, it has the potential to get toxic. And this person could be warning. Or you could already be in that phase where it's extremely toxic. So I think you're just scared, like, I'm going to have to pay money, like maybe you have kids together and like I'm not going to be able to see my kids. There's like all this fear of letting go and moving on even though you know it's the right thing to do. Fear is very much stopping you. I was not scared. I did not feel the pain. It was numbed by the angels and they took me home in their warm, loving light. It was peaceful. I want you to know that. You're very concerned about how this person died. You don't feel like they got the help they needed, I'm hearing. And technically speaking, they did kind of die alone, as in they didn't have a loved one with them, but there was people around. And you're so honed in on the fact that people were around and you don't feel like they helped them, or you don't feel like they got the medical, whatever reason is, you can't let go of it. And this is something that has been holding you back for a long time. And the Spirit's recognizing, like, I'm telling you, I was not scared. I didn't feel it. I've talked about this a few times. Like, listen, they all know when we're going to die. They know before we're even born. They cannot control free will. That means if somebody decides to do something fucked up, they can't stop them because that person has free will to do their own choosing. The only thing they can do is protect the one that is going to be harmed or the one that's going to die. The angels felt that this person was a light worker, that they spent their life doing good. So they were too good of a person to ever feel any kind of pain. So although I feel like the way they died was very traumatizing for you and the people around you, it was not for them. It was a completely different experience. It was definitely an out of body experience. It's like I heard she was watching herself. She was already like, the angels took her soul out of her body to disconnect from the nerve and feeling the sensory of pain. So she was technically watching herself dying, but it wasn't the way your mind is seeing it. And she wants to be very clear about this. Life will go on. Tough times come and go. You're a survivor, and you will survive this too. You were born to thrive. Don't forget it. She was a fighter, and so are you, she's saying. Where do you think you get your grit from? Don't be mistaken, you get it from this side of the family. She's saying, you will get up and go on. When you decide that you've had enough fear, you're going to get up and move. They would like you to do that sooner rather than later, but they know that you're kind of like a tortoise. You take your time. You could be a Virgo. I'm definitely getting Virgo or Taurus energy here. Strong earth. They're like, you've gone through so much worse, including this person's death. You've gone through so many more toxic things, and you've survived it. You forget how much you've survived. They want you to remember. You're hurting so much, and it breaks my heart. I miss you so much, too, but I never left you, sweetheart. I'm still here. I'll always be here. I know it's not the same, but I need you to know that I'm okay, and that you're going to be okay, too. My life ended. It doesn't mean you get to stop going on with yours. It's all going to be all right. You walked a very similar path, or you're walking a similar path. You might have fulfilled this person's dream because it was this person's dream and not so much because you wanted it, which kind of put you in a little bit of a pickle. The spirit is like very clear. I like this. There's no bullshit, no like, what does that mean? Like, bam, clear as day. You need to let go of the resentments, anger, and feelings of ill will towards your family. Life is too short to spend it working against your own. My throat is squeezing. Blood is thicker than water and family is special. You don't want to hear this. They're like, read it fucking again. Yes, ma'am. You need to let go of the resentments, anger, and feelings of ill will towards your family. Life is too short to spend it warring against your own. Blood is thicker than water and family is special. It upsets me so much that you're being so cruel and mean to one another. Listen, I will get this out. It breaks my heart because I know you're all so much better than this. Please try to make nice. Please try to change. There is like a dark undertone. Like, this person was definitely a light worker. If they were here, the situation would have already been squashed. It would have never got this far. They're being very adamant about this. But there's this light worker position that they played, not only in your lives, but everybody. It's like they were the glue, but not everybody appreciated that they were the glue, if that makes sense, but they were. There's like some kind of dark undertone to your family. I don't know who is dealing with a narcissist. I just heard like that, like you have no idea. Thank you for saying that. That's what I heard. Specifically, somebody has a narcissist here. This person is all about dividing. There's a lot of mental illness with this person as well. Just toxic energy that has caused conflict in your family. I'm not sure in which way. I heard brother and sister. I don't know if you have a sister, or a brother, but I feel like you're warring within your siblings, and I have 5 other siblings, so I feel you out there, Pawan. It gets crazy sometimes. But this spirit up there is like, I can't deal. Something bad is happening, or some kind of great big rift where a lot of feelings are hurt on both sides, and this person is like aching because they don't want to see any of you hurt. They want to see you all together. There's like a specific purpose that you all have to play, and you're kind of pushing away from that purpose because of a dark energy or a narcissist that's kind of being a puppet master a little bit. I love that you still put flowers at my grave. I love that you still speak to me so loving on holidays. I love that you still celebrate me because it shows me how much love you gave me and still feel. I love you so much right back. Thanks for never forgetting me. You know, despite everything in your life, there's one thing that's certain. You never forgot this person. Every day you would think about this person, and this person is aware of that. I really feel like this might be your mom. You wonder if I was a boy or a girl. I'm a boy, and I know you loved and wanted me so much. I'm sorry we had to part that way, but I am living well up here. I'm okay, and I will be waiting for you. I love you and miss you too. That's your child again. With your mom, you had a boy. If you didn't know, it's a son. You ran from love because you remember how much I mattered to you and how much it hurt when I left. You vowed no one would ever be that important again. No, that hurts my heart so much. That you're so guarded to love that is not what I wanted to happen. This is not the real you. You're just scared. Honey, death happens. It's not a good enough reason to avoid love or to reject love. You ran from your right love and you wound up with a lemon is what I heard. This one's very dramatic a little bit about your spouse. They're like, I can't deal. They would have some words if they were here. Don't hold a candle for me like I just heard candle in the wind. Like, bam! As soon as I read don't hold the candle. And in pops the song right at the chorus. That might be irrelevant to you in some sense. Don't hold a candle for me like I'm the only one that can or will ever matter to you. Living means loving as much and as often as you can. That's all that goes with you in the end. So fill your life up with love, but only the ones who love you right. Love only when it's right. I hear this all the time from mothers. I just got tingles from my toe to my hips. I don't know what that means. It's something spiritual. I don't know. It's like zing, like an electric pulse. Choose love only when it's right. I'm hearing that. But also, again, backing up that the only currency that matters in life is love and the experiences you have with loved ones, because that's all that goes with you. That's it. And your memories. I'm trying to show you the way through this. Look for my signs. I'm trying to help you pay attention. So they are trying to speak to you. You might be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities at this time. Yes, that is really them. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. All the crap you've been dealing with, weave it into magic. You have a unique gift, the Spirit is saying, where you can see the good and positive in anything if you open yourself up to it. You will see a positive way through it. You're going to take a crown of thorns and put it into a rose garland, the flowers that are going to grow back. But this is talking about yourself. You're getting away from this nasty energy. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. Go inward. Reflect on what really makes you happy, what you need to fix about yourself, how you really feel about your family, how you really want your family future to be. Do you want to be able to bring your kids home? Do you want to be able to have a relationship in the future? Because the Spirit is saying if you're going on this way, that homeward door is going to be slammed in your face. You don't want that. They don't want that. Maybe you need to find a better way to coexist. Flower, be honest with yourself. Yes, be honest, because I think you're upset with this family dynamic, and I think you're just doing a lot of things to please this dark narcissistic, or you're being led wrong, or maybe they're manipulating the situation, maybe they're not telling you the full truth, or they're exaggerating the truth and making it more dramatic, which causes you to fight. There's reasons you need to pull back your energy and protect yourself. Be honest with yourself. You know something's wrong with this picture. Raindrops, take a chance on them. Take a chance on this person you ran from, or take a chance on this person they're going to bring in this meet cute type of way. Whatever you manage to do today will be enough. Exactly. They want you to live in the moment. Take it day by day. What do you feel like today? What do you feel is right for you today? Do that. You are strong enough to walk away and start over. You don't think that you are, but you are. You're a unicorn. You're always meant to blaze your own path. The reason why you got hung up is because you've been following someone else's path. You've been following what you thought this person's dream was. You're fulfilling their dreams because they're not here to do it, but that's not your path, they're saying. You need to walk off this path and find your own. You are capable. You can do this. Capable. You are capable. You can walk away. You can start over. You can be a co-parent away from your kids. You can live away from your family and still coexist in a peaceful way. You're strong, smart, and you got this. You will figure this out. You just got to calm down and see the bigger picture and become more of a spiritual person and stop listening or being manipulated by whatever dark narcissist they're talking about that's getting in the way of peace and healing within you and your family. It could be more than one person. It could be one person. It could be a job. It could be anything toxic that needs to go for peace to be made between you and your family, or family could also be co-workers. Alright. If I only known what I know now, I would have lived differently. They wouldn't have worried so much. They wouldn't have spent their life pent up hiding, I'm hearing. They would have just gone after, I think that's like how they were towards the end of their life. Like if they wanted to do something, they didn't make excuses. They just got up and did it. They didn't ask for permission. But a lot of their life, I feel like, was asking for permission. They were controlled in some sense. And they regret that feel they have wasted a lot of time that they had on earth trying to be a follower and not a leader. This is what they don't want for you. I have become one of your guides. When they left you, they became one of your spiritual guides. You have a spiritual gift. You have a spiritual journey. And they're definitely going to be there every step of the way. They never left you. My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. Again, second time they're saying they felt no pain. It wasn't how you think it was at all. Tears cleanse the soul. You do need to cry it out and deal with your emotions and stop holding them in. It's time to deal with them. If you are dealing with them, this is confirmation that they're aware of that and to keep going. You have nothing to feel guilty about. You played no part. It wasn't your responsibility to protect this person, I'm hearing. It wasn't your responsibility to keep them safe. You couldn't have saved them. It was never your responsibility. It was never your position. And they don't care if you feel that it was. They're like, no. Like, I think that you were very young when this happened, or you were in the air, something. They're just like, there's no reason for you to have any guilt about anything. This has nothing to do with you whatsoever. It was just the way they were meant to go. I send you loving signs through nature. You might see butterflies a lot, or birds. I did reference birds. You are a powerful light worker. This person was a light worker, and so are you. You got that from them. If you get nervous, focus on service. I think you have anxiety, public anxiety, being in front of crowds. So they're saying if the nerves are getting the best of you, remember what you're doing there. You're there to help people, and I feel like that calms you down because helping people makes you feel good. You might also want to invest with crystals. They might help with anxiety and PTSD, I'm hearing. This will also cleanse that negative energy from the narcissist. Embrace your God or goddess energy. Take your power back. Focus on yourself, turn your love into yourself, and really decide for yourself what direction you want to go, and stop listening to bad, dark people in your ear. Base chakra. Balance yourself out, because I feel like when you're balanced, you're going to be able to see this person the way this spirit sees your spouse. Soul group. They're bringing in your soul tribe here. This is the people that you are conflicting with. Your family, your soul tribe that you have a purpose with. They want you to focus on this soul group. You are getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. This could be meeting a new partner and their family as well. But this is also coming back and really locking in that soul family, because you're about to start a new cycle. You have a big life purpose here. You're coming back to source here. This is like you becoming woke, spiritually awoke. Feeling and sensing something's wrong, and instead of running, you're going to start paying attention to it. Maybe even as soon as you watch this, but I think this is near future as well. Education, you might be digging into your spirituality. You might be digging into this narcissistic person. Maybe you feel like they're up to something. You could be learning how to communicate better, to talk to your family. You could be trying to figure out where it all went wrong, so maybe you could go back and repair it. You are living in a lot of fear. You are scared to leave your comfort zone. You're scared to admit that maybe you made a mistake. You're going to be making a big change at the age of 37. I don't know if this is near or far, but there's going to be something big in your life about the age of 37. I think maybe you're going to conquer your fear in 37 and go for something. But you are going to be parting ways with the spouse, this toxic energy and negative behaviors. You're going to trust your intuition eventually, and I feel like you're going to trust Spirit's guidance. And I think you're going to go forward and make peace with your family here. You're going to choose that. That's the bigger picture, and you're going to realize maybe the catalyst in it all is a spouse or whoever the narcissistic person is. You need to look at your situation from a fresh approach, your approach, not manipulated by someone else's feelings or thoughts or what they want you to do or actions you feel you need to make on their behalf. This is what you need. You need to go in and figure out what you want and just focus on what reaction is right for you and take everybody else out of it, because I feel like you're being manipulated emotionally. You need to catch your breath. You need to get away from toxic energy. You need to clear your space. You need to sage. Really balance yourself so that you can see these signs, that you can connect with this spirit in your own right, not just through readings, because they are trying to talk to you through signs. They said pay attention, but also you can see things better when you see the truth in people and you're not emotionally blocked as to what's really going on. Accumulation of vision. You are going to reap. I feel like you've been daydreaming a lot. I don't know if it's about a person or a job, but I feel like that's planting seeds. Just keep that vision and keep working towards what you feel is right, not what other people feel is right. Be assured that the spirit is with you. They're never going to leave you. They're always going to see you through it. You are a survivor. They have told you that you're going to make it through this, so don't doubt yourself. Again, you're going to be blossoming. This is about blooming from the inside out. Focus on yourself. You are the key to your change. You have the power to change your life. You just have to get over that fear. Go after your desire, what burns you up inside, whether that's a person or a job. Follow that passion. That's a sign from your intuition. And make that bridge back to your family and make peace. Because you're meant to do something. You're meant to walk this life together. And the more time you spend apart, the more time you spend away from your spiritual path. By the way, I had 2 new decks I was going to introduce. This is the Dream deck that I got on Amazon yesterday. And where is it? This is the Intuitive Life Coach Oracle, also from Amazon. 2 really great decks. I just wanted to let you know. I hope the spirit came out and strong for you with the positive messages you needed, healing messages you needed. If you like this, if it resonated, please remember to like below, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to get the alerts when all my new stuff comes out, and share this to whomever may need it. Thank you for your time, and I appreciate you all, and your loved one loves you very much. They're like I said, one of your guides. They're never going to leave you. You need to let it go about how you feel they died, because that's not the truth of it. That's one of their biggest messages, and to also believe in yourself and that you are the key to change. You just have to choose it. You have to be bigger than your fear. Your ambition has to be bigger than your fear. Sorry. All right. Love and light. See you next time, Pile 1. Hey there, Pile 2. You picked the Don't Give Up. I love it. It's cute. Let's stick that over there. Alright, I did pre-draw your stack, but I do like to do things live for the deceased loved one. So we're going to do Fortune Cookie Tarot live and some channeled card messages to have something live to tie into your reading. Alright, over there. Let's get some channeled cards. I did shuffle these ahead of time. I heard, hey there. Hey there. I heard, hey there, Care Bear. I don't know. Snuggles. I hope you guys know what this means. You're a carer. I don't know, like when you're growing up, you were someone who's very overly caring, but very, very sweet. Or this could be your person. Let's do your spread a little bit. It's good for now. Alright, let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself and the world. So to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else can be true? Can you see the truth that Spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you. A story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure they're stories you're proud of. Genuine Loving Fan Club. I don't know why I'm getting family energies. Maybe you're remembering things in a very different way. Maybe your memories are causing conflict because you're trying to express what you feel has happened, and it's the other people in your family, or this could be even co-workers, or it could be a spouse, people you're in a family situation with. It's causing conflict. You see things one way, the other person sees, and it's like you're butting heads here. So Spirit's asking you to see it through Spirit's eyes, see the bigger picture. Everybody has their own process and how they understand and deal with things, and everybody's going to have a different reaction to the same experience. And you can't put your experience on them. You can't invalidate theirs, and they can't invalidate your feelings either. There's got to be a balance here, is what they're discussing. Let's get more with your fortune cookie. I feel like this don't give up on making peace in the situation. I feel like you're very frustrated, you're at wit's end, and you're feeling like you should give up, and the Spirit's like, no, don't. Don't get frustrated. A new job or money is coming in soon. That's good news. All is forgiven. They forgive you, and all that you do or other people do can be forgiven. Forgiveness is a choice. They're saying you have to choose it. Of course, you have to choose it when you're ready to. You're my priority always. You're a priority in life. You are going to be a priority in death. They're going to take care of you. Apologize and come back together. Yes, they want you to make up. Only those who are true to you deserve your time and energy. That is true. So if they are detrimental, it's okay to take a step back, but not forever, they're saying. Spend as much time with those you love, as much and as often as you can, because life is too short and you're going to regret all the time you spent apart one day. Believe in yourself. You can do anything you want to do. Have faith. You're a badass, they're saying. Keep going. You got this. You're on the right track. They're very proud of you. I wish you would think better of yourself. You have very bad opinions of yourself, and you're beating yourself up, and the Spirit doesn't like it. I think you're indulging in bad things too much, either playing into the drama too much, drinking, could be even overeating, not sleeping enough, but you're indulging things that is bad for you, and it's leading you down a bad path, the Spirit is saying. I heard addiction. You need to make up your mind soon. They're referencing a choice needs to be made here. Let's see. I visit you in sleep. So if you have dreams about this person, it's a real visit. I'm sorry they broke your heart, but I promise the right one is coming. So you have a choice to make about your relationship. The Spirit is saying, don't give up on yourself. You can't keep lingering. You know the right thing to do. I think you're just scared. Don't tell anyone your ideas right now. They're saying somebody's out to steal your ideas or to ruin you. You talk to me sometimes. The Spirit's saying you talk to me and they hear you. You hear me laugh sometimes. So if you hear this person laugh, no, you're not crazy. They are there. I think this person's laugh is special to you. It instantly comforts you. So I think when you hear it, you get very emotional. It's them like basically saying, hi, I'm here and I love you. I'm so proud of you. So yeah, they're very proud of you. You've done well. Revenge, getting even, one-upping each other, the blame game. All of this is ugly on you. Stop this right now. I raised you better than this. Both of you, I heard. So I feel like you're a lot like pile one, you're fighting with a sibling. Maybe pile one is one sibling and you're the other sibling. I'm not really sure. I do feel like you're kind of the older sibling here. That's why they're talking to you about this. Or you're the more mature one in the situation. But you're both trying to one-up each other. You're both blaming each other. And nobody's taking any responsibility. And nobody's, instead of saying, you did this and you did this, you need to say, I am hurt because this really hurt me because this put a dent in our relationship, because use your words, use your communication skills. This very motherly vibes as well. I'm at peace with all our loved ones that went before and after me, and all the pets too. I heard you lost a dog recently. I was never alone, and you will never be alone. Don't worry about me. Don't wonder where I am or if I'm alright. I went home. I'm okay. I'm happy, and I feel fantastic. Stop stressing so much. Don't worry about this person's life. They are completely at peace. What happened to them in life, you're hung up on something that happened in their life, something important that fills you with a lot of frustration. They want you to let that go. There's no way to change it. There's no way to take it back. They're at peace. They're okay. They're not a lost soul on this planet. They went home. They crossed over. You will always be special to me. You will always be my favorite person. You will always be my first pick. You'll always be in my heart, and I'll always be in yours. You and me against the world. You were their firstborn. That's what I'm hearing. While you sleep, I kiss your forehead so gently. You're my favorite person to visit, and I love you so much. You had a very close relationship with this feminine energy. You wonder if I was a boy or a girl. I'm a girl. I feel like you did lose a child. This person has it with them. I think you had another... Either you had another girl or you have a girl. Because they said, I have one and you have one. I don't know what that means. I know it hurt you so much when I had to go, but this is how angels are made. Now I'm able to help others who struggle. I am so filled with love and pride for you. I know you feel the same for me. I'll always be your baby. We'll be together again, I promise you. You have an angel baby. She specifically helps other premature... I feel like, have you ever seen the Angel, or the Angel Bureau? That's not the name of the movie. The Adjustment Bureau. If there was a job in heaven, your baby you lost works with premature babies and helping them be born. That's so sweet. I see so much of myself in you. How you think, how you feel, the choices you've made. I feel responsible for your pain. I feel you tried to walk in my shoes too closely, and because of it, it brought you deep pain. I'm so sorry your heart is so bruised. I'm so sorry this happened to you too. I'm here with you. You're never alone. I hope you know I'll do anything to help you be all right again. I love you. This loss of this baby was very devastating to you. Loss of your career was also very devastating. I think you found something you love and you had to give it up. They're definitely referencing that was a difficult time for you as well. You're stuck in your head, and it's stopping you from seeing the way out or seeing the truth. You need to relax and unwind. You need a quiet place to calm your mind. Center yourself, and the answers will come to you about making up. With a sibling here? I don't know why I heard brother, but I'm feeling sibling here. Could be siblings with an S. You're stuck in your head because you have a lot of anger, a lot of frustrating feelings. You're feeling attacked even a little bit, or you feel like justice needs, like you're both out for revenge and hurting each other, and this spirit is calling on you to be the one. And I know you're annoyed because I feel like you're always the one that has to be the bigger person, but that's who you are. You have that peacemaker that this person was in you. They're calling on you. It's annoying, they know, but they're also like, who else is going to do it at the same time? I often think about all the times we sat and talked. Sometimes we talked deeply and sometimes we talked nonsense. But talking to you was the highlight of my life. Just to sit with you. Why is she making me cry right now? Stop it. I just got really emotional. Just to sit with you and hear your voice. Your laugh filled me with so much joy. It meant everything to me. You mean so much to me. I just wanted you to know that. You were like best friends. And I feel like this person was both a parent and a friend. I think they might have crossed the line, treating you more like a friend than the parent. But you just were very close, and you guys had a lot of deep conversations, even when you were quite young. Maybe you're an old soul. You were older beyond your years. I know my death was rough. I'm sorry you had to experience that. I'm sorry I brought you so much pain to your heart. But I want you to know I'm okay. I just want you to be okay too. I wish you only joy and happiness and contentment. And I'm trying to help make this burden a little lighter for you. I love you so much. You have something big coming, and they know it's going to be a great wait. They're just going to be here. They wish they could be here in person. That's something that they feel really bad about, but they are okay. You worry about them a lot. Don't. They're saying, I need you to let me go. You're holding on to the pain too tight. It's hindering your life. And with your siblings, I think you're all fighting about this person's death. How they died, how you feel about it, how you think what happened. Like you're arguing about this person's death, or the pain comes from when you lost this person, or the rift between you two began. And I think you both need to grieve this person so that you can make peace with each other and make peace with yourself. You both need to let this person go, or all your siblings. I'm sorry, my love, but I do not approve of the person you are with. I can see things clearer up here. I can see that they only wish to gain and take. They do not give you love. They inspire hate. They leave you to fend for yourself. They lie and cheat and steal from you. I never wanted this for you. It was sexually based. Inside, I know you see that too. This is not your spouse. I'm confused. This is like a lot like pile 1. I do feel like you two are related to the same person. It could be your spouse too, but I don't think this is a spouse for you. I think this is someone in your inner council, if that makes sense. Okay. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. This person, they struggled with this. I think, like pile 1, a lot of their life was spent seeking approval. And towards the end of their life, they were like, I'm done seeking approval. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I know myself. I know what's right for myself. And that's the attitude they want you to embrace in your future. You don't need anyone's permission. You need to follow your own gut. Feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. They want you to slow down and take a minute because, like I said, that you have a lot of responsibility and big shoes to fill, and you might be very busy for a long time, so enjoy this downtime. They're saying prepare yourself. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Yeah, there's a feminine energy. It's a lot like pile 1. There's like a narcissistic, dark energy vibe within. You could be going through, you could either be in the same family or you guys are going through literally almost the same thing. There's a narcissist in the mix that's throwing a wrench in everything. There could be one on each side or just one playing you both, but I feel like this person's saying you deserve better. A tower moment is coming for this narcissistic evil queen. A shakeup will happen, which will also cause you some stress, so they want you to unplug and relax and be grounded, so when that happens, you see things clearer. Everything is scary and you feel vulnerable, but that doesn't mean anything is going to go wrong. Anxious feelings aren't usually indicative of reality. You're anxious. I think you're on to this narcissistic person. You're worried about what they're going to do. Sometimes it feels like the horrible feeling will never end. It's important to hold on and wait it out because it never lasts. You feel horrible about the family situation, and I think you feel horrible because you feel you've played into this dark energy's hands a few times. It's like you're catching yourself now. It's okay to struggle. You're doing better than you feel like you are. You're doing really well right now. I don't know why you feel like you're not, but I think you're having a glow up and you're just doing really amazing for the times. We're all just kind of grasping at straws. None of us know what to do. You're doing okay. Everybody's struggling right now. Yeah, exactly. Just do your best. It will be enough. Follow your gut. Be that good peacemaker they know you are, and everything will go the way it's meant to. You don't always need a plan. I'm a Virgo. That's hard for me to say, but it's true. Alright, don't be afraid of your future. You're going to do just fine. Don't be afraid of responsibility. We will be together again. They're going to be right there for you when it's your time. We have been together in dreams. So yeah, I think you have a lot of dreams. I think they communicate. They're trying to guide you and teach you and do what they wish they could do here for you to prepare you. They're doing it in sleep. I am here helping you. Yep, they're a guide to you. They're going to take care of you. I wish I told you much. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. They love you very, very much. There is no time where I am from. Time is only on Earth. So they're like locked, encapsulated. They never age. Like, although maybe a lot of years have gone by, it probably feels like 2 minutes to them. They're very busy up there. You'll find out one day. Third eye chakra. Yes. Trust that intuition. You have a strong intuition. You've known from the beginning. I think you knew about this narcissist from the jump, which might have caused some of the conflict. Archangel Raphael. This is the healing energy. Raphael is coming in to help you be that peacemaker to bring your family back together. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Exactly. You see the truth about people. Trust your instincts. Sacral chakra. Bring that family back together. It is up to you. You are the peacemaker. You are the one that's going to bridge the divide. Because I think in your heart you know and you feel it's wrong, the way things have been going, and you don't want it to be in the future. Whatever needs to happen, you just want peace. Be willing to forgive. Yes, you need to be willing to bury the hatchet. If you need a little more time to do that, that's okay. Just make sure that when you come together to make that peace, I almost said pizza, be willing to honestly forgive and mean it. They talk to you through music. Oh my god, a lot like pile 1. I think you're hearing repetitive songs. They definitely speak through music. This is actually my new deck I got on Amazon. It came in the mail yesterday. The Dream Oracle cards. Yeah, you're in transition. This is why you need to rest, because you have big shoes to fill. You have some kind of big life purpose that you're gearing into, and it's about to get intense. You're like an ocean. You can either hurricane and have tidal waves and rock boats, or you can be a calm sea that sailors love so much. You are going to control the outcome of your family. It all depends on your mood. So I think right now they're telling you to sit with yourself and get that face and see the bigger picture and let the anger go, and then come forward as a peacemaker when you're ready, because you have a gift. Your gift is bringing people together, being the light at the end of the tunnel. You're a leader, a natural born leader. Yeah, they're trying to empower you to stand in your power. Tell that narcissistic person that you're not going to allow them to hurt your family anymore. Set those boundaries only when you're ready and in a stable place. You do need to take that time out to stabilize yourself first. Be in service, exactly. You're a light worker like this person. You're meant to heal and you're meant to help. Don't let dark people take you to dark places within yourself, because then they win. Let love be your beacon, exactly. Let your heart guide you. Don't gotta fight everybody's war. If they come with drama, you come with peace. Make a wish. You're a powerful manifester. You will be manifesting well in this time. This is another deck I got yesterday. Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Super cool. You are a mentor, or maybe a mentor will be stepping up to help you make this peace. But I feel like this is them saying you're going to have to take everybody's hand and lead them back to a better place. You are a person who is led by your generosity. Don't ever lose that, this person says. Yes, you're having a power struggle within your family. That's the majority of your problem. You're fighting over who's taking lead, and they're like, you guys are mirroring each other. You're both living in your ego. You're both living in your pride. And you both have a big purpose. And you're both meant to walk this life together. You both have your roles to play. Nobody's better or worse than the other. You're probably seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. You're being led to make peace. You're being led to make that peace within yourself so that you can be the strong one. Yes, you have the core values. You know family is important and that the bigger picture is to come back together and be the glue that your family needs, all in due time. Like I said, you also have a right to feel your own feelings and to process them in your own way, in your own time. It's not like the spirit is like, you need to do this tomorrow, but they want you to make this a priority. So I hope they came in strong with some good messages for you. Please give this a like, hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to be notified when my new when my new stuff comes out. Share this with whomever may need it. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you next time, Pile 2. Bye. Hey there, Pile 3. You picked your feelings are valid. Yes, they are. They're always valid. Alright, I pre-drew your deck, but you know I like to do something live for the deceased loved ones, so we are going to do channeled messages from my index cards and my fortune cookie tarot. Just going to give it a mix up. Alright. I don't know why I heard, here's Chucky. Remember from Child's Play from back in the day? Maybe they had a sense of humor, or maybe that's a movie you watched together. Maybe they liked to scare you and they were a pranker. I feel like they liked Halloween a lot. Maybe you watched Child's Play on Halloween. Maybe they were just a horror film bluff, because I'm seeing Scream, Jason, the Jason mask. Could be a 90s kid here, or somebody who might have died in the 90s. They're referencing 90 movies to me. 90s movies. Alright, let's do your spread. I know what you did last summer. The tanning bed scene I'm seeing. Oh my god, that freaked me out so much. Every time I went tanning, I was like, nobody better lock me in here. I don't want to fry to death. Alright, let's start with your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws. And we view the creation of Spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or a mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect and human, complex or simple, it doesn't matter. For there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. Stop trying to be a perfectionist. Stop trying to have the best and being in the 3D materialistic sense, because it's not serving you. The Spirit says don't try to live up to other people's standards, because they're going to trip you up. You need to follow your own standards, they're saying. Alright. I loved watching movies together. Oh my god! I was just talking about movies. Spirit, you are so good. It's freaky sometimes. I'm going to help you get better. So if you're struggling with something, health-wise, they're going to help you get better. Speak up. Stand up for yourself. They want you to defend yourself against somebody who pushes you around. I don't like who you're with. They don't treat you well and you deserve better. Exactly. They're pushy, they treat you like shit, and they don't like it. I'm not going to sugarcoat. This person's like telling you exactly how it is. Yes, I put this person in your path because they're your true love. Take the bait. Ooh, they're trying to lure you away from this toxic person with somebody who's good for you. I think you're sexually attracted to someone and they're like, come on, you know you want to, leave this douchebag. Or this is what I heard, ditch the zero and get with the hero, specifically, from this person. There was nothing you could have done to stop it. You couldn't have helped or control this person's death. They don't want you to focus on that. Ask for help. You need to. You need to get help leaving this nasty person. I know you don't feel well lately. I'm here. So again, they're referencing that they are going to help you get through this sickness. Pray. Always thank God for what you're given. Just keep praying, honey. That's exactly what I heard. So I feel like you have a prankster and like an older, like religious person coming through at the same time. You need to see a doctor and stop putting it off. They do want you to go see a doctor because I think you need some medicine. Or you need to change your diet. Something's going on here that you could fix through medicine and you're going to be able to feel a lot better. They're directing you to the doctors. I saw you graduate with so much pride. So it could have been high school or college or even in the military. They saw you graduate even though they were gone. They were up there like, that's my baby. Help is coming soon. Or that's my friend. I heard both. So help is coming soon for your situation. They're going to send you help. And I think you need to step up and ask for help so that more people come. You're the apple of my eye. So this could be a parent or someone who you had a love interest with. You can still talk to me. I hear you. Let it out. They're saying you need to vent to someone. I'm still here. Love should scare you a little because when it's real, life without it is the scariest outcome. So you did meet someone that shook your world up, but that's how they're telling you. That's how you know it's real. It has to scare you a little bit. You're so smart. I love how your mind works. You've really grown up a lot. They like your wit. They like how you're a survivor and you can see your way through things. I love you. No, I love you more. This could be a game you played with them as a child. I love you. No, I love you. No, I love you. XOXOXO. They're giving you hugs and kisses. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me that they left you when they did. They feel like they left you high and dry. Meow. A kitty coming in to say they love you. So if you lost a cat, they're visiting. Hello, kitty. I love that you are a stargazer. So you look up at the sky, you're a dreamer, you're a daydreamer. Haters gonna hate, love. Just means they are watching something they envy about you. You have a lot of haters right now. Don't sweat it. They're saying, don't sweat it. Like that. The idea will come to you. I think you're looking for a way out of your situation or how to fix it. Or maybe you're looking for career ideas. It's going to come to you once you relax. You're always going to be in my heart. Yes, they will always love you. You see rainbows? This is them saying it's all going to be okay. Check your tune and your words. So words are affecting your relationship, so check your anger at the door, the Spirit is saying, because it might get you in trouble. I'm so very proud of you. It took a lot of courage and a lot of work to make it through everything you have. You're so strong, you're so brave, and I'm applauding you. You did it. You amaze me every single day. Again, talking about your accomplishments, you've worked very hard for them. They're very proud of you. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes adorable babies. Hang in there, good things will come. You're going to get out of this toxic relationship. You're going to meet someone that you're going to settle down with and have a family with. You can't run from things and expect your life to get better. It's time to face the fears and your past. Face it head on and free yourself and move on. Stop running away from your problems. Stop running away from the people that you need. Stop running away from that feeling of, you need to get out of toxic relationships. You're just afraid to leave your comfort zone. Get out of that energy. Leave your comfort zone because that's when it's going to get good for you. Baby steps, sweetheart. Get up every new day, one foot in front of the other. Keep trying. Keep going. I'm proud of you. Don't give up on yourself. I'm here, rooting for you, helping you always. It's not going to happen overnight. You need to do this in your own time, in your own way. They're going to be here as long as you're just getting up and you're making movement every day, then you're doing good. I'm concerned about your diet and sleeping habits. You need to watch your cholesterol, and you need to make your health a priority right now before you end up like me. I want better for you. If you start a healthier life now, you'll be saving yourself a lot of trouble. Take care of yourself. They want you to take care of your heart. You might need to cut back on salt. Your cholesterol might be bad. This is maybe why you're feeling bad. You need to get your cholesterol under control. The person you love loves you right back, my love. You have talked yourself down. You think it's all in your head. No, no, dear. This is destiny. If you tell them how you feel, you're going to like the response you get. Be brave, sweetheart, and go for it. You like someone, but you're too afraid to tell them. You don't think they like you back at all. You think it's in your head, and the spirit's up there like, no. If you can't forget about them, there's a reason for it. Family is forever, a gift given to us all. Some fight and war on, some fight side by side. There's always a choice. Blood is always thicker than water. Damn, all these spirits want everybody to make up with their family. Go big or go home. Swing for the fences, shoot for the moon. What are you waiting for? Go after this one that you love. I'm worried about you. You need to cut out the addictions. You need to start taking better care of yourself. You have so much life to lead. Make sure it's in good health and good mental health. Again, referencing they really want you to get medical attention at this time and pay attention to your health. I left you when you were a child, but I've been with you all this time watching you become the person you are today. I never left you. I never will. So again, referencing they left you a long time ago. They feel bad, but they never left you. They're always going to be with you. I miss you so much, but I want you to know that I'm okay. I'm not lost or scared or alone. Don't worry about me. This person did cross over. They are at peace. They don't want you to worry. Morning, the world awaits you. A new start is coming. All you have to do is choose it and go with the flow and stop fighting it. Red, you need to forgive yourself and you need to forgive others. You need to make up with your family. Nostalgia, yeah, you're thinking a lot about your family right now. You're being urged to make peace. You need to have confidence in yourself and realize that you are the shit, that you are worthy of right love and good love so that you can leave this toxic lover of yours. There's no need to be so hard on yourself. You're managing as best as you can. You think the relationship failed because of you. You think everything is your fault all the time. But it takes two to tango in every situation, boo-boo. Stop blaming yourself for everything. You are going to get through this just fine. You are going to see yourself through it. You're a chameleon. You can adapt. Here's a friendly reminder that the negative voice in your head is not you, and you are actually completely delightful. So you have some negative, I think this is this toxic lover that makes you feel like shit about yourself. It's not true. Don't listen. They're trying to make you feel bad, the spirit says. You need to give yourself time to heal, no matter how long that ends up being. You need to heal up from this damage that this person has caused you so that you can get your confidence back. Before you do anything, gaining your confidence is key. No matter how long it takes, that's what you should be working on right now, this spirit says. Sorry, just laying out the last of your cards here. Alright. I see all of your thoughts. They know what you're thinking and feeling. They know that you love them. They know that you blame yourself. Every time you think of them, it's like sending them a hug and a kiss. Remember me by the happy memories recreated. Don't think about stressful or scary things. Only happy times. It is beautiful where I am. Yep, they're at peace. They're crossed over. I'm so much better now. Look at that, a rainbow. They're at peace. They're in no pain. Nothing holding them back. I have no earthly worries. Exactly. They're not stuck on earth. I watch over you every day. They're always going to look out for you. Archangel Michael is coming in to help you heal to protect you against this toxic energy you're in and help you heal within yourself and heal family issues. Stay with that integrity. Don't let this dark entity, or I almost said entity, maybe you are dealing with that. this nasty lover of yours, don't let them take your integrity. Always stay in the light. Stay in the high lane. Shield yourself from toxic energy and toxic people. Fairies, look for those signs. Spirit's trying to tell you. Trust that crown chakra, your inner knowing, your self-worth. Don't let anybody take it from you anymore, the Spirit says. You need to think about what you really want, what you want your life to be like. You want to make a change. What does that mean? What change are you after? This is like you making a game plan. Yeah, ideal course of action. You need to make a realistic plan for yourself. Amplify your positive emotions. Tune out the negative by saying positive affirmations to yourself. The Spirit saying, replacing negative thoughts with positive ones about yourself. Yeah, set that clear endeavor. You want to sow some seeds, you really got to figure out what kind of seeds you want to be planting. What would you like to harvest? Don't plant the wrong seeds because you're not taking time to think things through. Alright, this is a new deck I got on Amazon yesterday. The Dream Oracle cards. Fill your life with color and vibrance. Follow your passion. Don't live in the mundane and the black and white. There's two sides to every story. Paint the color back into your sky. You've been in a gray mode. You need to raise your vibrations. Let those emotions flood through you. Process them. Stop running from your emotions and start facing them. With this lottery, this is enriching yourself. Making yourself feel like $1 million. Self-care, self-care, self-care. Yeah, you have a big mountain to climb. But in order to climb this mountain, you need to have confidence and you need to self-love yourself. So step 1 is to pamper yourself so you're ready to climb that mountain. You have some creative projects coming up that are going to help you take your mind off it. Maybe creative projects will help you find some peace. Or you're going to be doing creative projects with a spiritual teacher. Maybe you're looking at a spiritual teacher to help guide you through this. Could even be a counselor. Karma is coming in. You're learning a lot of karmic lessons. You're seeing the truth. We all have hard lessons to learn, and I feel like you're just going through it right now. But know and trust that this process will end and turn to good karma, and good things will come. But you need to learn the lessons even when they're hard. I do feel like this love interest of yours as a spiritual teacher, a Carrot field. This is protecting your energy and protecting yourself from any darkness, any people who make bad things about your character come out. You need to protect yourself. Universal mind, unwavering faith. Believe that you can make anything happen, that anything is possible because it is true. You are a powerful manifester. You can manifest anything you want. Have faith that the spirits up there, and this spirit in particular, are going to watch over you and protect you. By the way, this is a new deck I got yesterday as well. Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Super cool. I hope these spirits came in good for you and they gave you messages you really needed. Please give this a like so my channel grows. Hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to know when my new stuff is out. Share this with whomever may need it. Sorry about the music next door, but it's Sunday. Maybe they're doing chores. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Love and light. Bye.